Yup, here we go, guys. Reviewing the first Avatar movie. I'm going to be a little more harsh on this review. I was not a big fan of this movie. I never was. I don't understand why all these movies make $1 billion. I mean, I will admit, this movie was way ahead of its time, and it aged fairly well. I think the effects look a little more uncanny here, but that's 2009 graphics for you. I think in the later sequels, obviously, because of today's technology, it looks way better. Here, it's clearly CGI. Some of it looks like PS2 graphics in some areas, but like I said, it's 2009, and this was just way ahead of its time. And I think this was a popular movie around its time. This movie was fucking huge in 2009. I mean, I was alive then, but I was little. But I still wish I got the chance to see this in theaters, because maybe I would have had more of a deeper connection with this movie. Something I will praise about this first movie is I actually don't think there's any filler. I think this movie's okay. I'm okay with the 2 hour and 50-minute runtime. I think the time for it spent was really well done. I think we got some characters. We got to build the world of Pandora a little more. So then for the later sequels, they could expand the world. I think Jake Sully as a character is really, really easy to follow. You get Zozandelina. I think if I'm pronouncing that wrong, let me know in the comments. I think she's a really good standout character in here. The visuals are just stunning again. Just same thing about the other two movies. They're so beautiful. God. Sometimes they're like so beautiful it get me teary-eyed. I don't know. When visuals are so good that they can get me teary-eyed, or anybody teary-eyed, it's fucking tear. Guys, it really is. But I got some story issues here. It's a mess of a movie. At the end, when you get the battle between the Colonel and Jake Sully, I thought that was pretty cool. It was intense. Otherwise, yeah, this movie's just kind of boring. It's just, it's my least favorite Avatar movie, believe it or not. It's just, I don't enjoy it that much. I think it's okay for the most part. It's just, if you ask me if I wanted to watch an Avatar movie, I'd probably say just put in like Avatar, Fire and Ash or something. Because yeah, this one just, you could tell it was their first time doing it. And I love James Cameron as a director. I think he's directed some really good movies, but this was just not one of his films that I was really the most interested in. I feel like at the time, like I said, groundbreaking visuals. I just think that this movie is just not my type of movie. And like I said, maybe if I saw it earlier when I was younger, I would have had a deeper connection with this movie. But this movie, I will never understand why so many people are invested into this story. I get it, and maybe it's just because of the beautiful visuals and people just like the world in general. And I can see that. It's just, it's not for me. This first movie, dude, it was just not a movie that I was into. But I'm not going to give it the broken TV, because I don't think it deserves the broken TV. For something like let's say I was watching a musical and it just wasn't my thing, yeah, you would get the broken TV, because I'm not into musicals and it's just bad. Here, I feel like the effects were way ahead of its time, and for what it was still a good movie. Like, they still tried. And I feel like, as somebody who maybe it's not their style of a movie, if they can still enjoy it, I think that deserves a little bit of credit. So I'll give credit where credit's due, and I'll give it the bronze TV. I think it's top tier of a movie. I just think it's okay at best. I don't think it's the worst movie in the world, but I just never understand why this movie made $1 billion. It's fucking crazy to me to this day. It is one of the highest grossing films, and there's so many films better than this. It just blows me away. Anyway, guys, what did you think of the Avatar movies? I had fun reviewing them. Watching them was a little bit of a dread, but it was okay. It was okay overall. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace.